What's up, collective? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna leave this right here. I'm gonna leave it right there. Welcome back to my channel, Infinite Wisdom. Here to let you know what it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. I hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna do a no card reading. As you can see, please do hit that thumbs up as you walk through the door, and let me know down in the comments whether or not this resonates for you. Okay, I love hearing your stories, whether or not it resonates and whatnot. All right, so I think that's enough, and then we'll get started here. Funny sometimes, so I'm gonna leave him alone. All right, so let's take them. The first card out, since we saw that one. I will protect you. I don't know what it is that you're experiencing, but Spirit is letting you know you are protected. You've been seeing a lot of angel numbers during this time, reflecting that you are protected. 444 to be example. But you are a child of the Most High. You have a lot of spiritual wisdom. You have a lot of protection around you. You could walk around with this aura, this glow around you, and people just automatically know not to fuck with you. Okay, but some people still do try because they think they are invincible, or they have, whether it's on, some of these motherfuckers think that they got 9 lives. Okay, but no matter what it is that you're experiencing, know that you are protected. Okay, Spirit will always protect you. You could also have somebody in your energy who's wanting, maybe you're in a relationship or somebody wants to come towards you and is wanting to let you know that I will protect you, because I'm hearing that song from the Titanic and I'm seeing them on the edge of that boat. It says, Celine Dion, wait a minute, you're here, there's nothing to fear. Okay, so some of y'all could have one of those so some of y'all gonna have one of those relationships like Jack and Rose. Somebody's name could be Jack, somebody's name could be Rose, and Jack came from a different background than Rose, and Rose's family was really, you know, uppity, bougie-er. Okay, and you know, they didn't want her to be with Jack, but Jack really was the love of her life and showed her a good time. And they had fun. They laughed together. You know, they got to, you know, did the bang bang in the car. Some of y'all could have had sex with this person in the car or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like they loved each other, and they picked up on it instantly. Like Rose was really down to earth. You know, she just happened to be a product of her environment, just like Jack was a product of his environment. Okay, some of y'all could be in a same-sex relationship, because I said her and her. Some of y'all can have his and hers and hers and hers and his and his. I don't know going on. Maybe you're decorating or something like that. I'm seeing like a gay couple. Both of them. One of them got a low haircut. Somebody got dreads. And one who got dreads love to flip their hair back. He can have some sort of, it's like a tiger stripe at the edge. Not at the edge, at the end of his dreads. They're like gold and black or something like that. But like the rest of them brown, or I don't know. It's like different. That's what I'm saying. But without further ado, let's keep going. All right. Red, yellow, and violet. I told y'all some of y'all got some, your aura is really bright. You have, some of y'all could see different auras on people. All right, some of those colors may be significant. Maybe you like those, or you should look them up to find out the spiritual meaning. All right, so somebody hired a private investigator. Damn, Daniel, back again with the bullshit. Somebody could have hired a private investigator to protect you, to find out what the fuck is going on. All right, red, stop. Yellow, caution. Violet, I don't know. All right, if I tell you the truth, will you leave me? Somebody wants to come around and tell you the truth about the situation or the truth about the matter, and they're unsure if you're going to leave them, because whatever they have to tell you could be a bunch of bullshit. Somebody could have had you in a situation they knew they should have told you the truth from the jump. but instead they wanted to handle it a particular way. Instead they wanted to hide it. It's like, okay, in the movie ATL, Erin wanted to be down with everybody that was cool. You know, she kept on saying, I'm from the track. Like, she was not who she really said she was. She wanted to be with a particular crowd that her father did. Again, y'all could really be dealing with somebody whose family does not approve of your upbringing, or maybe the fact that you don't make a certain amount of money. So, but you know, in the end, her and Ahmad, Rashad, somebody's name could be Ahmad, somebody's son's good name, somebody's son's name could be Ahmad, or you could have two sons, I don't know, Ahmad and Rashad, you could have. Okay, somebody could drive a blue Chrysler. Okay, maybe it was silver, you had it painted blue, or vice versa. Okay, somebody could have a fixation with watches and sneakers, and somebody's building a ramp on a home. Somebody can no longer walk or something like that, and so you're building like a ramp on your home or something like that. Indoor access, indoor pool access. Somebody could be doing some remodeling or rebuilding, construction work, or maybe you do construction work for your job and you're doing remodeling, I don't know. Anyway, somebody comes from a different background. They want to tell you the truth about what's going on. They should have told you from the beginning. Somebody could have hired a private investigator. They make a lot of money and they want to tell you what the fuck's been going on. You could have been involved in the situation. Okay. All right. So yeah, they scared to come outside with this red, yellow, and violet. Somebody could be violet. Okay. I don't know what the spiritual color violet could mean. But I know red could have to do with passion, and it's with this red and yellow, I feel like somebody was cautioned to do something, but they may have done it anyway. There's a lot of caution around here. All right, focus on school. Somebody hired, so you can be in school right now, and somebody is watching you go to and from school or something like that, or somebody could want to go to school to become someone who works in law enforcement, or become a detective. You know, a private investigator. Maybe you just have a way of finding shit out. You know, you end up telling people in law enforcement this is what they need to do and this is what's going on, and they ask you, well, how do you know that? Bitch, look it up. Scratch a lie, find a thief. Fucking ask me. I'm not the one in the motherfucking interrogating room. Fuck. Karmic will be defeated. Somebody want to come and tell you the truth about a situation, about a karmic, and this shit gonna lay a lot of shit to rest. But you may not want to deal with this person no more, or maybe a karmic lied on you and this person found out the truth by hiring a private investigator, and now they want to come and tell you, and this is gonna lay everything to rest. Okay, harming you will backfire. So a karmic, okay. Somebody could be watching you, okay? Maybe you work for a school, maybe you go to school. This could be somebody you go to school with. Somebody could be sitting outside of your home or something like that. They could be planning to do something, and somebody is planning on harming you, or karmic is planning on harming you. But whatever this is, it's not gonna go the way that this motherfucking thing is gonna go. Somebody finna be found out. The truth is gonna be revealed, or it has already been revealed. Okay, some sort of karmic is trying to harm you, and it's just not gonna go the way that this person really thinks it's gonna go. They want to tell you the truth. All right. So somebody's found out something by way of a private investigator, or investigating the, things themselves. Somebody wants to protect you. Somebody wants to tell you the truth about what's going on. And somebody could be afraid to tell you about all of this. Okay? I don't know how deep this could really go, but, So there's a film sleeping with BFF behind a girlfriend's back. All right. Somebody could have found out by way of a private investigator that somebody was cheating. with a best friend, and I was getting this download by the song I keep hearing is Keep It On The Low by IMX. And I also heard Trey Songz I don't know the name of the song. He said, I wish we never did, and I wish we never loved it. So somebody's girlfriend or a significant other was sleeping with their best friend behind somebody's back. Okay, and this person could have found out a lot of shit, and now they want to come and tell you what's been going on. And this could be like a whole, like you could be over here chilling. You don't know what's going on. You just minding your business. You focus on school, or you know, you focus on work. You focus on your kids, and you know, somebody's trying to include you in a three-way, third party, and maybe you walked away from this. Maybe you knew somebody was in a relationship and you chose not to deal with it. But somebody don't want to let you go, or maybe this ex is karmic, is spying on you, having you watched by private investigators, all this type of shit, and they bored in their motherfucking cars and they can't find nothing. Alright. Anyway. Love is real. So somebody has found out that the love with you was actually real, and whoever they were with that was sleeping around with the whole football team or the whole family or the whole team of friends, they are finding out that what you guys had was real, and they went over here to a person that's a pass around, doing a fucking mess around, alright? Or this person who's sleeping with their BFF, they actually love this person, but not your person, okay? So this could be a lesbian couple. You being cheated on, and the person and I don't mean no harm by saying this, but the person that your person is sleeping with, they actually could love this individual. Somebody in school, and their student loans is a bitch. Okay, so this could be you. You focus on school, and maybe this person feels like you don't have enough attention for them. Maybe you play basketball. It's like Love and Basketball, when Quincy's father died, and he was like, well, you forgot to be there. If I was there, I wouldn't be starting. So one of y'all really focus on your goals, and one of y'all are really focused on, like, you know, school. You know, maybe you have, and it doesn't have to be basketball. Maybe you have an intense love and passion for another sport. Maybe it's volleyball, maybe it's track field, maybe you play football, or you know, somebody could play the flute or the violin, or you want to be a phlebotomist. You want to be, I don't know what it is that y'all are doing. All right, so we have karmic left me after I left you. So whoever this person, I told y'all, whoever this person was sleeping with, they actually did love this person. So your person could have left you, and their person could have been gay or bisexual, and they left them for a woman, okay? And now this person's ego is shattered, and they want to come and tell you about it. Yeah. Can you ever forgive me? So now that this person has been cheated on, they've now all of a sudden had an epiphany, and they want to say that love is real. Can you ever forgive me? Let's start over. But it's only because they've been left for another woman. I think I should scissor. Okay. Student loans a bitch. They thought you'd be in the Five of Pentacles, but they are. So somebody sees you. You could be going through a hard time collecting right now. And maybe you in school in the student loans. You can have a lot of debt, or you know, maybe it's not student loans. Could be for some of y'all. Maybe could be not. Who's to say? Okay. But somebody sees that you have a lot going on financially. Maybe you have a lot of financial needs to be met, and they thought that you was going to be in the Five of Pentacles, but they actually are. And this could be the reason why they want to come back around. But it appears to be that they are conflicted. Somebody doesn't understand how their woman could have left them for another woman. Or somebody's conflicted about their own sexuality. Somebody's conflicted about the fact that they were left when they left you. So you could have been offering them real love. I'm talking about a real love. Someone to set their heart free. Okay. Anyway, somebody's conflicted. They don't understand. Somebody's female has been sleeping with their sister. So let's just say a male has a sister. They come around, girl, let me do your hair. You know, let me do your mama hair. I do your hair too, but they doing more than just hair. So this dude could have, this is what I'm picking up. So yeah, she get her hair done, but it get fucked up. And this dude come around, damn, y'all still ain't done? No. You know why? Because they was over there bumping pocketbooks and doing other things. How long it take to get that style? About 4 hours. But she really just getting like a... Okay, so we have, please take me back, I'll do right this time. Yeah, somebody begging right now. Somebody's conflicted. Somebody could have been conflicted about you and another person. They had you in a third party situation. They didn't know who to choose. They treated you like an option. You moved on. You started focusing on yourself. You enrolled in school and, you know, you did what you had to do. Now this person sees you focusing on yourself and you got this glow up. You're glowing now. Some of y'all could have a pregnancy glow. Some of y'all just could be glowing because you got that dead weight up off you. And, you know, taking pics of you to switch the narrative will backfire. All right. Somebody could be taking pictures of you, trying to say that you're stalking them and you're following them, and that shit ain't gonna work because, you know, this shit don't make no sense. Somebody gotta really be mentally ill to stalk you and take pictures of you, watching you and all this type of stuff just to say, oh, this person is stalking me, when in actuality they're stalking you. Just say, for instance, if you're in a particular location and you have receipts of why you are in that location, but they don't have nothing as a reason why they're in that location, especially if there's cameras all around, I mean, you're just gonna look stupid. People sexually frustrated, missing you. This came out in the last reading. So fam, sleeping with BFF behind a girlfriend's back. So maybe this person said, okay, we got to cool it now. We got to cool it now. Ooh, watch out. Maybe they're in separation. They conflicted about who they actually want to be with. False twin flame communicating through music. So somebody could be sending you some songs. Somebody could be sending you songs to make you want to reach out or to make you think of them or something like that. All right. All right, so it says they tell people you're a witch. All right, this could be someone who, something's wrong with this person, because this person follows you around and sexually frustrated and sending you music. This person could have said you put a spell on them or something because they haven't been able to move on or something like that. Now they say you're a witch. Viagra no longer working and wife is upset. Somebody is sexually frustrated and missing you in Viagra. So somebody got a wife and they using Viagra. So we pulled the card and I ain't gonna lie, it was in the reverse. So maybe their Viagra working, but they still sexually frustrated because the wife not doing it. Child, they suffering in silence, wishing they never did it. Some of y'all, somebody could be married and they're taking Viagra just to get up with their wife and they still sexually frustrated. They thinking about you. Okay, that's for some of y'all. Some of y'all, somebody could have cheated or something like that and somebody's begging for forgiveness. Somebody could have left somebody and somebody, for some of y'all, this wife started going, for some of y'all, this wife is the one that's sexually frustrated because they tired of dealing with whatever is going on with the male phallic, and this person went going back. This person could be now be into the same sex. Okay. This wife here could be sexually frustrated and they're sleeping with somebody's friend. Okay. the karmic wants to trick you again. So somebody's sending you false communication, songs through music and shit like that. All of this is really about sex. Somebody's trying to trick you. So somebody could be singing you love songs. Maybe you keep hearing the same love song over and over and over again. And this is really just trying to lure you back to them. Looks like somebody's going to be passing away of an OD, so somebody could be a drug addict or something like this, and this could be the karma for saying you're, you know, a witch or something like that. You got to be careful where you put your mouth on. You know what? And this is the perfect time to tell y'all about this download that I was getting. I've been trying to do this message for a while. So I got a lot of downloads and I had to write them all down. But somebody, I was getting this message about somebody who is heavily on some sort of drugs. I don't know what they are. I kept on getting some sort of like white substance, and I kept seeing somebody with a belt. Like I'm seeing somebody with a belt around their arm, tying something around their arm, shooting something up. But I feel like, and I'm also hearing something about some patches as well. But somebody could, and this is the thing, somebody could be using everything that they can to get high. And right before I did this video, it was like maybe an hour before I did this video, right before I did this video, I saw a video of a man on a train and he was smoking. He like really had this outburst. And people were saying like it's different stuff that he was smoking, but what I was getting was somebody was doing, I don't know, maybe they're trying to wean themselves off, or maybe they're just really desperate. And I kept getting the energy of maybe this person was not, they don't have the money for that particular drug of choice or the substance anymore. And so they're doing everything that they can to get a high. Meaning like smelling cleaners and anything, just sniffing anything that they can to get that same particular high, and going behind it with a cigarette or doing something with a cigarette, or maybe they smoke a lot of cigarettes, but somebody's going around and you're sniffing a lot of stuff, chemicals, all this type of stuff. But I feel like this person, okay, the spirit's telling me to leave it there, but that's what I saw. Alright. We have karmic being sneaky, watching your money and moves, and etc. Somebody is here watching you and they're taking pictures of you, and somebody wants to say that you're following them and that you're stalking them, and whatever this person is doing is really going to backfire on them. Okay, somebody's upset that their husband doesn't want to sleep with them, their spouse doesn't want to sleep with them, and they're being sneaky and they're having people watch you. So if you live in a hotel or you live in a particular building, this person is sending people to live there too, to watch you. Like this is a new level, a very, very low level of desperation. Okay, like how desperate, how low can you go? How low can you go? Like how desperate are you? Which brings me to the next, let me just bring the list over here, honey. So this brings me to the next download that I had, basically. So this brings me to the next download, where somebody was doing a lot because they were afraid to lose money. And so they spent money to stop and block you and humiliate you and watch you, and you know, all out of the fear of being broke, just to end up losing what they were afraid to lose to begin with. It's like, say for instance you were afraid to be single or afraid to be a single parent, but it ended up happening anyway. And I've told y'all there are so many amazing single parents out there. It may not be ideal for a lot of people. Some people actually want that, because I was getting a download of somebody wanting to go to like maybe a sperm bank or something, or this could be this lesbian couple or same-sex couple, but or somebody could be single and they just want a child and they don't feel the need to have a spouse. That's not for everybody, but not to say it's an ideal situation. But if that's your hand, that spirit has given you, then you just got to make the best of that situation. You got to do what the fuck you have to do for your child or your children. But somebody was afraid to be a single parent, but it happened anyway. So all of the money that was spent to do, you know, all of this to on private investigators and stalking you and having people move where you move and paying people's rent just to have you stay there and having people tap your phone and follow you around and gas is high as fuck and, you know, that shit could have been in your savings if you was really that scared, because a real boss bitch, queen, king, if they know they finna be left behind, you know, motherfucker gonna go out here and save and prepare for the worst and prepare for the best. You're gonna go and make sure that you have a stable foundation for your child, for your children, for you. You're not gonna go and squander all the money that you have just to stop, block, harass, watch somebody, having people watch somebody because you feel like you're gonna get some money back. So this type of motherfucker that feel like, just say if there's a divorce and this person is having people watching you and stay wherever you stay and go wherever you go, and you got to pay people on their job to watch you, and you got to pay people on this at this location and pay people, you're gonna spend all your money that you was worried about losing. So I mean, like, what kind of dummy are you? Because now you're spending money because you feel like, okay, well, if I spend this amount of money and I catch them cheating with my spouse, because in your mind you done made up that this person is actually sleeping with your spouse for some reason. You're making people believe that they're sleeping with your person, and you made yourself believe that they're sleeping with your person, but you feel like you're paying down the down payment just to get something back bigger. When that's your answer, you're not gonna get shit because you're stupid. You should have went and saved that money because you were so afraid of being alone and you were so afraid of not having that lifestyle. You should have saved your goddamn money. But that's not what you chose to do. You I mean, sure. I mean, but you know, people are, motherfuckers is weird. Alright, anyway. Curious female afraid to approach you. I was getting this message too the whole time. This person that watched you and being sneaky and watching your money and moves, this motherfucker didn't fell in love with you, and now this motherfucker curious and they want to actually come towards you. Now they like you because they've been watching you so damn long. This is somebody who, I told you, they sexually frustrated. They're not right in the head. Okay? And another thing with this Will die of an OD and this Viagra here, how did he die on top of me? Be careful, because see, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I got to go, Miss Ho. Okay, somebody could be fucking around with prostitutes, and now these prostitutes, when you out, you could be dealing with some younger. This could be somebody old up in age who's on this, you know, Viagra and Cialis and these Rhino pills, these gas station shits, and you don't know what's in this stuff. Now next thing you know, you're gonna be, oh my friend. All right, self-love needed. You're giving too much to others and not enough to you. This is this karmic energy. This person needs to love themselves. Love thyself. You need to love yourself. You're giving too much to everybody else and not enough to you. You're spending too much money on somebody who ain't studying you. You're spending too much money on another person who's moving on with their life. So you spending money on somebody and you're watching them or having them watch them while they get money. And you can be going to work and get money yourself. But instead of doing that, because maybe you don't want to work, or you feel like you can't work, or you feel like, you know, maybe you had a lifestyle where you didn't have to work. Now you're paying somebody to watch somebody who's working, which is what you should be doing with your final card out as you know the truth. Okay? And I feel like this is karma. Like, they know the truth. They know that you're not fucking around with that person, but in their mind, they made it up in their head and they told other people that you were, and so this lied and went on for so long that they believe it. For some of y'all, you know that this person could be into other females, and you know this person could be into other males. For some of y'all, you know this person is not pleased by you sexually. For some of y'all, you know that this person ain't your twin flame. Okay? For some of y'all, you know the truth, whatever it is. Don't second guess yourself. That's the message that yeah, bottom of the deck, and I'm gonna leave it here. lied on you to protect their image. Somebody knows the truth about that. Again, what did I say? Somebody been lying on you, saying that you sleeping with their spouse. They calling you all kinds of hoes and home records and this, that, and the other. But they know the truth. Just like you know the truth, just like everybody else know the truth, just like the private investigators know the truth. Everybody knows the truth, okay? I'm hearing this song, everybody talks, and I feel like everybody's talking about this. Until next time.